Some flood victims in Hoedspruit, Limpopo say they spent the night in toilets after their homes were flooded, and a number of Limpopo schools have been beset by problems in the first week of the academic year. Ambosiswa Khadebe with the latest news update. Some flood victims in Hoedspruit, Limpopo say they spent the night in toilets after their homes were flooded. The victims at Mulalani village say they haven't received emergency relief such as food parcels, blankets and tents. Meanwhile, the Red Cross has stepped in to assist the victims. Head of Red Cross in the province, George Mamabolo, says they are distributing food parcels and hygiene packs.
In terms of the real situation on the ground, we can only be able to tell after the assessment has been completed. But we are currently busy with assessment in 19 villages. Depending on the analysis and our assessments, we will provide the relevant relief material. With us, we do have hygiene packs. We also do have food parcels and blankets. Our support also, moral support to those who are affected.
Eden Disaster Management says a Affeldt fire in the Kucha Mountains near Uniondale has picked up overnight after a change in wind direction. Firefighting teams are on high alert and still at the scene. They have also been placed at several hotspots in case the fire comes down the mountain and threatens farms. Spokesperson Gerard Otto explains.
Due to the heat yesterday as well as winds changing last night from south to north, this fire has spread over a rapid area and it's now covering an area of about 20,000 hectares with a fire line of about 100 kilometers. Most of this, though, is mountainous area, and we've got teams standing by where there's hotspots where the fire can come from the mountains to orchards or houses.
Some roads next to the Pietermaritzburg Regional and High Court have been cordoned off as KwaZulu-Natal Economic Development MEC Mike Mabuyakulu, Speaker of the Provincial Legislature Peggy Nkonyeni, owner of Intaka Holdings Gaston Savoy, and 23 others make their appearance in the regional court. A strong police contingent has been deployed inside and outside the court, while ANC provincial leaders and some MECs are also in court to support their comrades. They are accused of having played a part in soliciting a 1 million rand donation from Savoy for the ANC in exchange for a 45 million rand tender. The state alleges that all the suspects played a role in awarding the tender to Savoy without due processes being followed. The matter is expected to be transferred to the High Court for a trial date. And lastly, a number of Limpopo schools have been beset by problems in the first week of the academic year. At Vleesboom in the Nibo area, the parents are refusing to send their children to school after a learner was killed by a speeding vehicle. The parents have dug trenches in the monstrous Nibo Road and they demand that the authorities build speed bumps. At Gamatlala, outside Polokwane, stationery and textbooks have been burnt. At Moleki, also in the Polokwane area, parents who are unhappy about the admission of learners into schools have locked the building, while at Lemondokop, outside Giyani, construction workers have denied learners access to renovated classes, demanding payment from their boss. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.